Don Dabney from Left Coast Classics, and this here is a really cool 1967 Mercury Cougar XR-7 Dan Gurney Special. And in this video, I'm going to take you around this incredible car. I'm going to take you under this car, and I'm even going to right now take you for a ride in this car. So buckle up. Look at that. This car it rocked it up to 60 miles an hour really quickly. Now brought it down a little bit. I'm in the low 50s. I can only go so fast here in Sonoma, but it drives great. It's just straight, solid. Suspension's great. The brakes are fantastic. As you'll see in the description, a bunch of the braking work has been redone, new shocks. Look at that. Just kick down and off it goes. Shot up to 65 miles an hour. So quick. And I love driving it. It's so tight and tidy. Everything in here is just gorgeous. Beautiful leather seats. Everything works. All the gauges, the lights, the switches, the radio works, the clock. Everything in here is working. The blinkers cancel out properly. The oil pressure is great. Right now as we drive, sorry, I'm a little nearsighted. It's, in excess of the 50% mark, more like 60%. So it's just a wonderful driving car. And it just hauls ass, easy to drive. I just go to stop, take my hand off the wheel, the car just comes right to a stop. The wheel doesn't move. It's just fantastic. It's so cool to be in one that's so well preserved too. The seats were just redone in leather. The headliner had a proper redo on the headliner. I guess it had a little bit of wear on it, so he did that. And it even has the paper deal up here, the starting instructions sleeve on the visor, which is cool. Oh, there's the cops. Luckily, I know most of them. Yes, sir, I'm just totally going the speed limit for the moment. Don't make it you. Anyway, this is just a fantastic driving Mercury Cougar. I haven't had one in my inventory in years, and my buddy Dave that owns it is he's restored cars. He's a very skilled mechanic. Has just a real passion for him. So it's nice to get a car from somebody that has tended to a lot of details properly on a car. All right, there we go. So thanks for checking out this just really cool 67 Mercury Cougar XR-7 Dan Gurney Special. Be sure to check me out on all our social media sites. We're on Twitter, Instagram, which honestly I don't like, but I'm up there, and Facebook. We have a booming YouTube channel as we're now at the end of 2020. Almost 8 million views. Last week I was lying. I thought it was 9 million, but it's actually a little under 8 million views. So maybe we'll just push it up, get it right to 8 million. 3 episodes of Wheeler Dealers and a brand new one coming out soon. The first one was one back in the Ed China days, a 57 Ford Thunderbird, this episode right here. And then we did this one, which is a 1972 Lancia Fulvia. That came out, I think, last season, or season before last in 2018. And now we have the brand new one. It's actually out on the Motor Trend app, but it'll be on the TV by the 29th of December. This might have already been posted by then. But that's this one right here with the Triumph TR4. So check all those out. Check out leftcoastclassics.com for all my current latest inventory. And thanks for checking out this incredible 1967 Mercury Cougar. Okay, and this is my buddy David, and this is his car. And since he's a mechanic and has this totally bitchin' shop, I thought, why would I go into the car and explain it to you? I got the guy that owns it and works on it right here. Right, David? All right. Done. So take me under the car and let's show our audience what you've done to it.
I think, you know, at a high level, it's the car's just really clean, very original, never been hit as far as we know. The only notable improvement on the exterior is that it's had a respray in its life. But you can see it has all the original chrome, which isn't pitted.
The original black license plates, which is really bitchin'.
Yeah.
But let's go under the car. Show us the undercarriage and what you've done under here or haven't done or what's unique.
Sure. Okay. Well, you know, since the car's so original, we put an NOS muffler on it.
So that's a factory.
Yeah, that's a factory
Ford Mercury muffler.
Yeah, with the Fomoco label on this side.
On the back side, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
No, we've four-wheel drum brakes. We replaced all the shoes, of course, cleaned the drums, replaced the wheel cylinders, and the flexible brake lines in the front. We added new shocks.
Yep.
And as you can see, all of the original rubber drains and plugs are still on the car. These are particular to Mustangs and Cougars here in this corner.
Not to bounce all over, but these are KYB gas shocks that were put on the car.
Right, front as well. This U-joint was a bit loose, and I thought it'd be best off to replace it. The rear end is
so it's all tidy and tight now.
Yes.
The U-joint.
Yep,
Good.
sure
The floors are just beautiful in the car. The inner rockers are fantastic.
Exactly.
You said it's got a bunch of the original drain plugs are still there and in pretty good shape, and you had a couple that you replaced when you had the seats out, which will show you the interior.
Exactly. Right. And as we move up toward the transmission's been serviced with a new filter. The power steering rack here, this is the cylinder that assists with the power steering, is known to leak. That's been replaced. All of the ball joints and tie rod ends in the front have been replaced, just not recently, just not by me. But they're all in really good shape. And here you can see the new brake lines in the front as well. The car tracks perfectly straight. The tires, while they're in great shape in terms of both tread and no dry rot, they are older tires.
Yes, they're aged, but they're appropriate to the car. But a new owner, if they're going to do some serious hard driving, you might want to replace them.
Yeah, I agree.
If
Even though
they're
they're beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BF Goodrich. Interesting.
The front and rear seals are quite tight. You don't see any leaking there. Of course, it's had a...
So no puddling under the car?
Exactly. We've had an oil and filter change as well.
All right, good. Looking good. And this is Taylor, the car dog.